Right now we're joined by Mardy Gilyard, Massachusetts Pirates Offensive Player of the Year, and it was quite a season. I mean, when you take a look back at it, it was, did you anticipate having that kind of year with the Pirates?
Yeah.
How so?
Told y'all last year. When I come back, it was straight pressure. It was going to be 30 plus. Like I told you that. I meant it. I knew it. I felt it. I was confident, and as long as I'm healthy, you feel me, I'll be able to put up any numbers that just like that.
33 touchdowns, 198 points, our new single-season records in the National Arena League. So, that's one thing you can point to. But this season started really slow for the Pirates.
Yeah.
And yet you still were able to attain record numbers.
Consistency is the key. Even when stuff is bad, man, you got to have some good out of the bad. I just tried to stay consistent as I could for the Pirates. You know what I mean? At this point in time in my career, like I was saying earlier in the year, it's like you have to focus on the mental aspect of the game because everything is not going to be, grits and gravy. You know what I mean? Everything is just not going to be as smooth, as you would want it to be. Of course, we wanted to go into every game and dominate everybody offensively. Sean's back on his repeat MVP season, and he's throwing for all over the yard. Mardy's all over the place. He's back for a full season, But it's like, man, you got to be realistic. You know what I mean? So
it's tough. So that leads us to the last question then. You got the numbers. You set the records. What's next for Mardy Gilyard?
It's going to be a hard uphill battle, man. But nothing I ain't used to. Hell, man, everything about my life and my career has been hard. You can Google the story, 4 jobs, homeless. You can ask my mom. I was born and she had a dry birth, so I wasn't even supposed to be in here from the start. Man, I've overcome so much, man. God has been good to me, and I truly believe that everything happens for a reason. So, this ain't nothing but a major injury, but, it's just a minor setback for a major comeback, to be honest. So, for me, it's just time for me to sit back, reflect, focus on my body, like I should have been on the back end of the season, I guess. But, you live and learn, man. But like I said, it was a hell of a ride. It was a hell of a year. I gave everything I could, If I could have been out there with us on one leg, man, I swear to God I would have, It just hurts.
Yeah, it does. The numbers don't help it, that's for sure. But
losing just sucks, man.
But you'll be back.
The manner that we did and getting hurt, it's like I put a lot of pressure on myself to always take care of business for us. And for me to go out in the manner that I did, it just it tears a hole in me that ain't gonna be filled up until I get cut, until I get back in the rehab, until I get back to where I feel like I can be the best that I can be for us here. But again, man, going out the way I did, bro, I can't accept it. I can't eat it. It's gonna kill me until next year. So for me, it's it hurts. Way worse than it's gonna hurt, way worse than this hurts, way worse than hurting it, way worse than the surgery or the rehab is gonna be. Getting hurt in that game to a team that shouldn't have beat us. They know they shouldn't have beat us. For them to get that win and that light, and for me not to be able to help my brothers fight, for me not to be able to lead the ship into the championship like we supposed to be. I wasn't supposed to get hurt. I got hurt. So for me it's damn, we supposed to be there. You supposed to have carried us. This is just my thought process. You was supposed to have been there for them boys. You were supposed to be there. You were supposed to make every play. You know what I'm saying? That's just my thought process, because when all else fails, just throw it to Mardy, I'll make it happen. You know what I'm saying? But then when that happened, it's just now I have to turn into Coach Mardy,
well, I'll say this.
But we did good.
I will look forward to your return and running into walls in places like New York and pinching me in and going into Jacksonville and not going over the wall, but hitting the door and having the thing fly into me. So I'll look forward to all that as long as we see you back on the field next year.
Yeah, we will. We will. So to the fans, you know, I just thank everybody, man, for backing us, even when it was all bad. You know what I mean? For making sure they always supported us, you know, and just for the city for being, you know, who they are to us. You know, that's our fuel, man. You know, we play for the city and the community, and they've been real good to us. You know, so next year,
Next
2020,
year.
baby.
Well, we look forward to it. Mardy Gilyard of the Massachusetts Pirates, the Pirates Offensive Player of the Year.
Bye.